Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I want to bring you guys a little update on Bitcoin since we know that that kind of controls the market in many ways. So right now Bitcoin is at $7,515, and what I wanted to show you guys was I have Bitcoin in the Bollinger Bands here, and as you can see we're almost forming this doji right down here. Let me zoom in on it, guys, and we're on the 1 day chart, so you can kind of see this doji that is forming right here, and you can also see how these wicks hit this lower band here, and also this doji occurred on our overall uptrend line. So all of this is a good sign. It depends on where we're going to close. We still have some time till we close. You can see the ticker down here, but if we could close with this nice doji here after hitting these lower Bollinger Bands and this uptrend, what we would look for then is good follow through for tomorrow. A good solid bullish candle is what we would need, and we're starting to get a little bit of volume in right here, which is good. So that slowed it. You can see with that doji there, especially at the bottom, that was showing that indecision or fighting back and forth between the bulls and the bears. So obviously this bearish pressure slowed down, and it slowed down right at the right spot there on that upper trend line. So overhead resistance we're going to have, it's going to be around 8,558 with this middle band. And guys, what I also have for you here is the Fibonacci, and with this Fibonacci we are between, let me see here, guys. Okay, so right now we've been floating in the channel between the 0.786 and the 618. So that middle band and that 618 Fibonacci is pretty strong overhead resistance. So we're going to need some good volume to get up and over that. So this line right here, and you can see how that's coinciding with this middle band and the 618. So we need to get up and through that, and that's going to take a good amount of volume. So right now though, guys, we could be getting a little bit of a bounce here. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, what I'm showing you. And remember, guys, I'm still a beginner at this stuff, but I'm just showing you what I see. So next thing I want to look at is the stock RSI. And our stock RSI is at 3 and 16, so we are really deep right here, guys. And what you can see also with this, so right along there, you can see almost every time we hit this line we would make a run, and we're about on it right now. Make a run, hopefully. So right here, came down, hit it, we made a run. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just showing you these indicators. We are, especially on a stock RSI, we are very oversold at 3 and 16 right now. Let's check our regular RSI. Okay, so our RSI here is at 34, so we are pretty close to that oversold, and you can start to see down here how we're starting to have a little bit of a hook, a little bit of a move. Do you see that, how it stopped right there and it's starting to go back up? So that's a really big deal for us. And what we would need to have, so right here, guys, you see those, we came down, we tried to go up, we fell back down, we tried to go up, we fell back down hard. So we need to get up above those, set a new high in terms of these here, so get up higher, and then set a new higher low, which would be really important. So we kind of need that to flip the trend, if that makes sense, since we've really had this big sell-off. So just pay attention to that, and then this is our overall trend line on the RSI. Kind of see like right in there. So let's pay attention to that as well. And let's see if there's any other ones here. Let's check the MACD. Okay. And on the MACD, what we were starting to see is a little bit of that bullish divergence, but you see these little bit longer ones here. We've been down in that trend, and you saw how they were getting smaller. Now they're a little bit larger, so we're going to have to see what today ends up looking like in the next days. Hopefully it'll get smaller until we can flip over into the positive. So that's how that works, and here's a good example for that. You can see right here, do you see that divergence that was taking place, and then what happened? We flipped to the positive. We had a nice little run, so that's what I'm hoping is going to occur. So just like that, guys, kind of see there, but these longer ones have kind of poked through. So let's see over the next day or two. That's going to be the thing. If this is a real actual bounce, maybe a little bit of a recovery after that sell-off that we've had. So guys, wanted to bring this to you. I know I had a person who commented on me doing a Bitcoin technical analysis from my subscribers. So this is for you, my man. Just want to let you know. And then you can see overall here, here's that trend. So right here you can see when we had this before, when we had that trend, guys, what happened when we broke the trend? We had that little bit of a run up. Okay, so pay attention to that, because now look at our trend. So here, now we're kind of in that similar situation where we're almost in this like symmetrical triangle right here. So I would look for hopefully a bounce off here and a break through that trend line. And if we do break through that trend line, then we most likely will come up here and test that 10,000 again, which is going to be a big deal. We need a lot of volume to get up and over that. So there's that 10,000 right there. So guys, we have had though the higher lows, which is important, and you can see throughout here we had the lower highs. So now hopefully what's going to take place over the next few days, and remember guys, I'm just guessing here and hoping, but I would like to see us over the next couple days see if we could break up out of this, then maybe like it always does come back, test that again, and then come up, make another wave somewhere right in that range. Because a lot of times when we do break out of that, we come back down and test the top of that, and then we make another move. So we'll see guys, but I just wanted to bring this to you. I hope you all are having a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Take care.